Hi guys, welcome down to a freezing cold Lytham Golf Academy, but today we've got a new driver review, hopefully a hot new driver. I'm going to be testing the Srixon Z785. Right then guys, so if you're new to my channel, welcome to Ali Taylor Golf. Click the subscribe button below, ring the notification bell. Let's make sure you get all my videos as soon as they drop. Comment on as many of my videos as you can. I want to interact with you guys, give you the content that's going to help you make better choices on your equipment and play better golf. Follow me on my social media, Instagram and Twitter, both under Ali Taylor Golf. But for now, let's get on with the video. The Srixon Z785 driver. So that when we look on top, very, very simple. Not a lot of technology to see from the top of the club. Very little alignment markings on the top. Got a kind of grey face. Srixon saying that this is their thinnest, fastest face ever. Not sure about the fastest, because if I hit it out the middle, I'm pretty sure we're limited as to how much speed we can get. But they're thinnest and fastest. I'm thinking it's going to be the most consistent then for ball speed across the face. If we look at the bottom of the club, we can see there's an adjustable weight at the back, so you can go lighter or heavier in there. But not too much technology visible on this driver. And as with most of the drivers nowadays, a little bit adjustable around the hosel of the club. So you can move the loft and lie up a degree. You can change the club face position and change the lie angle of the club. But let's get some shots hit and see how this new driver performs. Right then guys, so I'm going to hit 5 real balls on GC quad, show you some ball flight, show you some numbers, but also going to give you a bit of feedback on kind of looks and feel. Now my initial thing with this driver is, I'll be honest, I've never really been excited when Srixon have launched a new driver, because there's not been a lot of hype around it. But I've heard some really good things about this driver, so I'll be very interested to see how it performs. Might be something that not too many of you guys are even aware that Srixon make golf clubs, which is a real shame because they make some great products. But let's hit some shots and see how this new driver performs. Like I said, it's very, very clean to look at on top. And you can see a bit of the carbon crown on there. They've reduced a little bit of weight from the crown to maybe make it a little bit more forgiving for this year as well. So shot number 1 with the Z785. I just felt a tiny bit low on the club face. Okay, not a bad start. Now, I thought maybe, and this is very personal preference, but that maybe just felt a little bit hard off the club face for what I'm used to. But felt solid, like that. So shot 2. So that felt a little bit better strike. Turning over. Didn't really see an extra carry out of that. But again, solid strike, felt decent. And again, felt a good solid one, just turning over a little bit more. And probably more of my normal one there. And I've been chasing out just under 280. So it is cold down here today, so it'll be interesting to see whether I'm just moving the club a little bit slower. But certainly I can see some numbers popping up on quad. And I would say my speed's round about where I'd expect. Ball speed maybe just back a little bit of where I'd hope to be. So shot 4. Felt really, really good. And again, getting out there, kind of just under 260 with the carry. 272. So let's go one final one. So far, love the looks. Maybe not 100% sold on feel for me, but it feels very, very solid. And for some guys, I'm sure this will feel absolutely what they're after. But last shot. Again, another good solid one, just turning over a little bit more. Again, just over 250 carry, just under 270 total. Right guys, so looks definitely ticks the boxes, love that. Love the fact it's adjustable, and obviously it's about getting fitted. But let's look at some numbers and see how the Z785 stacks up. Okay, so there, club head speed just over 109, so maybe not quite as quick as I do swing sometimes, but 109 is still decent for me. So the ball speed there at just under 154, so for me, maybe just back a little bit of where I'd want. I think spin there was just, considering the strikes felt good, the spin was just too high for me. And if we look at kind of the contact, was maybe one a little bit heely, one a little bit toey, but generally fairly near the middle of the club. I'm hitting up on the ball. You know, so the way I'm delivering the club, I'm pretty pleased with. The strike, not too bad. But certainly for me there, too much spin on that, and that's really costing me on distance. I'm only seeing 252 carry, 269 total. So definitely I think if I could get that spin under 2,500, I'd see that pick up. So all in all, some good accurate performance, but maybe not the longest that I've tested. Right then guys, so what did I think of the driver? I think it, like I said in the video, it looked good and I thought it felt okay for me. Certainly performance wise, bearing in mind I've got this at 8.5 in a good shaft for me, didn't really see the performance. Now that's not to say that maybe with a different shaft, this is the one that I kind of asked for, but with a different shaft maybe I might be a little bit different. But for me, spin number's a little too high. But I have done a video on kind of high spin and low spin and the difference, and what I saw there was that the higher spin definitely kept me more in play with my tee shots, but certainly hurt me on distance. So all in all, I like it. Probably wouldn't be going in my bag, but definitely if you're in the market for a driver, this is something that you should be considering. And I think if you get yourself along and get fitted, hit it with other clubs side by side and see what comes out on top for you. Put the one in your bag that performs best for you as a new club. So guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, like and share it, comment below and I'll get back to as many people as I can. Click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Let's make sure you get my videos as soon as they're landing. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, both under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here in the future. Stay in contact.